Hello, my beautiful Pisces. How are you doing? Welcome into Hedge with Tarot with me, Deborah. Thank you for coming in, for clicking onto the video. This reading is going to be for that transition week between August and September. So we want to see what is coming in your world here. We want to see what the possibilities are, if there's going to be any challenges, and what you do not see coming. So let's get into this for you, Pisces. And remember, general reading. I know my readings, they're very specific, okay? So if you are in this reading and you're watching it and something resonates, it's really spirit guide calling you in to get the message. And if you want to have a personal reading with me, please reach out to me. There is an email here in the description box below. You can communicate with me directly. I do pre-recorded as well as virtual video chat readings with you guys out there. So you can contact me. I will give you all the details. This is my stalker card. Don't let your past hold you back. Whoa, Pisces, what's going on in this reading? Because as I put the cards down, I was actually like, okay, let me read the cards. Everything's fine. And then Spirit Guide just gave me this feeling of it being serious, because I'm about to make jokes and about to laugh and carry on and say, hey guys, and all of a sudden I got this weight that got put on my shoulders, and all of a sudden the reading turned from, hey, how are you doing, to, whew, okay, this is heavy, Pisces. What's going on here? So there's been a ending of some sort here. You have to forgive someone. I know it's so cliche. Whatever this is painful. I can feel it, you have to let something go here. You have to move forward. You have to forgive this person. A card shows up in my mind. It's not from this deck. It's from the Sacred Traveler. It's called Crossing Bridges. And it says, you cross this bridge. You have to mend. You have to forgive. You have to release, and you have to move on. And you have to burn the bridge when you cross it. I feel like an ending has taken place in your life here. This is South Node. Okay, you're transitioning from one way of being to another. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node. You're moving now into North Node. A lot of this has come up in a lot of the readings over the past couple of weeks. I think it's got to do with Lionsgate, and yeah, is Leo, Lionsgate itself. Don't let pride stand in your way, full moon in Leo. You're moving into a new life, okay? I'm going to tell you something. What you don't see coming is your dreams need a practical plan. So there's a lot of things you're going to have to be doing. Full moon in Taurus, which is an indication you are going to release this. If you are still in the process of leaving something, I mean, this could be very serious. It could be a divorce. It could be a very big breakup. It could be you changing something very drastically in your life here. I'm really feeling like it's a relationship kind of vibe, because I've got emotions attached to it. So it's hard, this one. There's a lot of things that I think happened here. I don't want to see what happened. To be honest, I think you know what happened. There could be betrayal, lies that were told, painful events that have taken place. Let's not go stay there. You know what I mean? I want to see what is coming here with this South Node energy. Let's have a look and see. Let's have a look at the challenge as well. Honestly, why I'm speaking like this, your challenge here has got to do with yourself moving forward. I know when people have hurt us, it is very, very hard to forgive somebody. And you don't need to pick up a phone and say, hey, I forgive you. Nobody deserves that kind of thing. But you forgive from your own heart. You forgive from your energy. You say, I forgive this person. I'm releasing this energy. I'm not going to think about it anymore. I'm not going to obsess about what they've done. I'm not going to let this hurt me anymore. And then you move forward. This is part of the needing for you to have a practical plan. Because the thing is, when you're trying to go through a door and you're carrying a lot of baggage with you, so you're carrying pain and hurt from the past all on your shoulders here, the hurt and the betrayal, everything that a person has done to you, with you trying to move into this new beginning, you will not get it right. You're going to be held back all the time because of the weight of it, because of the baggage. It cannot fit through that door, and it ends up, you will not move into a new cycle. You'll be stuck in a dead place. You'll be stuck in a place where there is no energy for you to live the best life that you can live. So forgiving and releasing and letting something go and looking to the future is not about that other person. It's about you. It's about your life and how you want to express and how happy you want to be. So forgiving, that's why they say sometimes people become bitter because they cannot forgive what has come in the past. And that is actually true. I mean, if you hold on to what people have done to you and you hate them and you can't forgive them and you always want to know what's going on with them, hoping that bad things are happening to them so you can get your revenge, you know what I mean? It is also negative on your life as well. So I believe in something called karma. Okay, I see it happening. I've seen it happening, and I've seen it happen in life to people. And what you do put out there and what you do carry, it does come back to you. So you don't have to do anything. You just have to do what is right for you and move forward into your life to a place of happiness. And that's what is laws to take care of what has happened. You see, one day you will see. There's your new beginning, Page of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. Very close of energy. Your Sun card is here. It is coming. It is coming. The Devil card is here. The feeling that is missing inside of you, it is coming. The Wheel of Fortune, your reading. Pisces, quite a reading, eh? Page of Swords, that is your practical plan. So I do feel like whatever this is, I don't feel like this Page of Cups is love coming in. I feel like it's you. I feel like both these pages are you. This is your new beginning. The page and the page is a new start. They can be representing a person, but I feel like it's representing you. First of all, the Page of Cups, this can be a relationship that you're walking away from. And now the cup that you're carrying, it is no more you giving this cup to another person and then they pour it out on the ground, they take it for granted. This is the cup of love that you are giving to yourself. So whatever you're doing here, whatever you're transitioning from, it's about you now. It's about you needing to love who you are. With the Four of Pentacles coming in here, you've definitely shut doors already. You closed yourself off, but you're feeling very untrusting of what can still come, you know. And then don't let pride stand in your way. Let's go back to it. To get to this place, you got Capricorn coming in here, by the way. You got Taurus here, Leo, Capricorn, Taurus, and Leo so far. To get to this happiness, to get here, you have to be, there's a baby on that horse there. You see that little small child. And to get to the happiness, she has to transform from the life that she was before. She has to release, become innocent again. And to be innocent, you cannot be carrying hatred or unforgiving energy to anything. A baby is born not carrying anything. The baby's born so innocent and so pure. It's just like looking around going, hey, feed me, you know what I mean? And to get there, to get this passion back in your life, to get alignment back in your life, to get this feeling of being motivated. Because the Devil card is not a negative card. The Devil card can be attached to money, it can be attached to wealth, it can be attached to even negative things, but it's also positive. The Devil card also talks about the way you feel about your life, the way you are living your life on an everyday basis. Do you carry fire inside of you? Do you carry inspiration inside of you? Do you carry the wanting to put effort and growth into your life? Do you feel like you have a purpose? That is the Devil card. It is coming in, but you've got to let something go here from inside of you to be reborn again in some kind of way. When this happens, this is you needing to make practical plans moving to the future. I do see you are going to be with the Page of Swords. Without a doubt, that is practical plans moving forward. I also see there is something timed here. The Wheel of Fortune coming in means certain events taking place that are meant to take place. Certain things happening in your world that may not make sense right now, but they are unfolding in divine order, divine purpose, and divine direction. So you are definitely moving into a direction. This ending, I feel like it has meant to happen, but I feel like it's taking you to somewhere else that you don't yet see. And this is where it gets difficult, because sometimes the transitioning between an ending and a new beginning is like this. It's so unstable, unsure. You don't yet see your direction. You don't yet see your happiness. You don't yet know what's going to come. And that's what can make it quite difficult. That's what can make it like, oh my goodness. Yeah. And the best way to get through it is to let go of the past. It is without a doubt to let go of the past. That is part of the practical plans that you need to start making. Speaking from a person from experience of doing this, it doesn't feel like when something has ended, even if it was painful, it doesn't feel like amazing. You can be in a really bad situation and leave it and think to yourself, oh my goodness, let me wash my hands of this. I'm so happy I'm out of this negative situation. I'm so happy it's wonderful now. No, it's not going to be wonderful. Even if you wanted it, you're still going to go through this period almost like a mourning, a releasing. You're going to go through stages of anger, depression, guilt, frustration, loss. All of it is like mourning stages of a change that you're going to go through. Go through each one of them. Do not deny it. Go through each experience. Embrace each feeling that you're feeling. You might even wake up maybe for a couple of days, even wake up for a couple of months and have no motivation, have no feeling of wanting to get up and wash your hair, or feeling of wanting to get up and do anything. That is how it is. Unfortunately, that's how it looks, and you will get through it. The wheel will turn again and you will feel different. I know if you listen to this, you may not. Two of Swords, it always comes up. It's either the Two of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. They come together in a reading. You must check my readings. It happens every time. I'm blown away every time by it. It makes me just go, whoa. The Two of Swords comes in here. You do not yet see. You do not yet see the future. You do not yet know when and what is going to come in here for you. The Star card came up for me a bit in the reverse position, so it kind of shows me that there was something that you wanted in your life here, with Aquarius coming in. There was something coming in here that was something that you hoped for in your own world, hoped for in your life. There was something you wanted, but because of events that have taken place here, what you wanted, you had to let it go. You had to let it go. You had to say to yourself, I thought it was what I wanted. This love, I thought it was what it was going to be. It turned out to be something completely different. So I have to let it go. But it doesn't mean that your next dream will not come true. It doesn't mean that your future won't be beautiful. It doesn't mean that other things in your life that you see yourself as having won't happen. It doesn't mean that the dream that you have of maybe being in a beautiful, loving relationship still won't come. It just means not with that person. Okay. Strength card coming in here, beautiful. You will be okay. You got Leo coming again here. This could have happened during August, for some of you guys, because it's showing a lot of that August energy, the Leo season. I feel like you, with the Strength card being here, part of this journey that you're on, part of this transitioning is going to make you a much stronger person. It's lessons that we learn. But I also feel like it's where you're going. It's a possibility that you are going to a place of strength in your life, which I like a lot. I like this reading. It happens in life, unfortunately. We cannot say that this is not going to happen. We cannot say that we'll never get hurt. Then you're not living your life. You are not living your life here. So I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to read the energy under this deck here. I do see a Page of Cups and a Knight of Cups here. So I feel like your challenge here is the disbelief, and maybe even, sometimes when we're really hurt, we tend to go through the stage of kind of like saying, I hate all women, or I hate all men, or all people are the same, kind of energy. And I feel like you may have a belief that people may not be able to love you. The King of Cups, I'm going to tell you something else as well, is in the reverse position. The Five of Swords here is you maybe not looking kindly upon people approaching you with regards to love, and you may be a bit shut off as well. It's okay. I don't think you're ready for love right now, to be honest, but I do feel like Spirit Guide is saying that there is someone else. Maybe not what you want to hear right now. It's not this person. It's not this person. There is another person. You're going to see this coming in your future still. And there's something there that they want you to hear, which I keep on, it's the second time now I hear them saying it. And sometimes they're saying it to me as I'm talking, and then I forget, but I've got to say this to you now. Just because one person, or maybe more than one person, did not want to be with you, or there was conflict with this person, or this person betrayed you and hurt you, it doesn't determine your value as a human being. You don't need other people's approval. You don't need other people's love to be perfect. Those are their opinions. And sometimes we go through a lot of people who hurt us, who don't see our value, who do things that are not okay for us, and it makes us feel like there's something wrong with us. There's nothing wrong with us. There's something wrong with them. Okay? And You need to know you're a whole person. You're a perfectly, divinely beautiful soul. And that could be one of the reasons why you're in a situation like this, because you're so good, you're so soft, you're so giving, that your people are taking advantage of you. And that doesn't mean you're a bad person. It means they are bad people. You're a good person. Okay? It's always the good people that kind of get hurt a lot. And don't let them devalue you by not being with you. It's got nothing to do with them. It's got nothing to do with anybody. The soul that lies inside of you. You are as great as any God, as any angel, as any spiritual being out there. In fact, you are one of them and you just don't know it. Okay, so your value in the future year is still going to be seen by somebody. I'm telling you, the wheel is going to turn. With this practical plan that you need to be moving forward, Hermit card. Okay, you got a Virgo coming in here. The Hierophant, let's go back to the learning and the understanding of why this is happening to you. And the Eight of Wands. You'll be fine quicker than what you think. And you are heading to a place where this situation that you're coming out here, coming up with a Hierophant being in the Hermit coming up next to it, wow. There is going to be a time frame here. Both of these cards are coming up above the Wheel of Fortune. There is going to be a time frame. You are going to be a bit alone. In this place when you are alone here with the Hermit card, it is not about you being isolated and alone and feeling sad and feeling all, oh, I'm all by myself. No, it's about you finding out who you are. It's about you needing to spend this time alone so that you can heal, so that you can go through the process of this closure that you are going through. When you're here, you don't fight this. You never fight the Hermit energy in your life. You don't hate it. You don't fight it. You accept it openly. Because in doing so, there's in this card, you see he's carrying the lantern. And he's looking for something. He's looking. He's got the lantern. He's looking. So he's looking outside of himself. He's looking for the light. He's looking for happiness. He's looking for the sun, But while you're in this Hermit energy, you actually find out that the light that you're looking for, the sun and the happiness that you're looking for is not outside of you. It's actually inside of you. And he finds that. He finds that. And in this process of finding that, he then becomes the Hierophant. Becomes wise, becomes understanding. He's learned the lessons that he has been taught. And I feel like this part of your journey, this process is going to happen very quickly for you. I feel like the thing is with this transition that you're going through, it's all up to you how you're going to do this. First of all, if you forgive and let go, and you let them go, and you don't keep thinking about it and keep thinking about the energy, that's part of forgiving. Sometimes forgiving is literally not thinking about it. I'm obsessed with alignment. Sometimes forgiving is not thinking about it. Sometimes forgiving is not thinking about it. Yeah. Sometimes forgiving is not thinking about it constantly. Forgiving somebody is not let them having power over you. The problem is when you keep on thinking about a specific situation over and over again, you talk about it with your family, what they did, what they said, what they're doing now, you're not forgiving, you're holding on. But at the same time, you're still allowing them to have power over you. You may not have seen this person for I don't know how long, but if they're affecting you and they're still making you cry, they're still in your world and they still have power over you. And you got to release that. You got to let that go. If you do this, and this is all up to you, it depends how quick you're going to accept this. It depends how quick you're going to go through this process. For some people, they can be stuck going back and forth here like this for years, maybe forever. And for other people, it's like a moment of awakening. It's just a flash of light, boom, and they get it. And they're just like, okay, I'm letting this go. Happiness inside of me. Let me be happy, what the heck? And they're just, in a moment, their life can just overnight change. And this can happen for you. This can happen for you because you got the Eight of Wands here. There's a perspective change that you need to get. Even if it means you go back and listen to the reading again, there's something here that with regards to your perspective on how you're looking at what has happened, that needs to change. There's something in this reading that I said that is touching your soul, and your soul is going, that's what you need to look at, that's what you need to look at, that's what you need to change. If you get that one thing you're going to see an automatic and a very big, huge change in how you are moving forward and the life that you want to create and how you're going to get to that dream that you want to have about where you want to be. And it's going to be all about a change of perspective and a change of how you're viewing things from inside of you. Because this wheel wants to turn. This wheel wants to turn. This happiness that you want to get to wants to be here. So maybe we look at the reading again and listen to that one thing that's pulling you. That's where you need to change your perspective. If you do this, very quick, and you're on your way. There we go. Thank you so much, Pisces, for listening and coming into the reading. I'm sending my love to you. Bye.